Get a good stretch. Oh, stretch like a kitty cat. Rob has been in there doing his yogi stretches this morning, getting that old back loosened up where he's got that huge bulge. He got a bulge in his back and one in the front. And brought him a walking stick today. Pimp Daddy. Hey, I like that cane you got there, Cat Daddy. Where you going, Cat Daddy?
Ew.
Catting? You going out catting? His cone's red. Look at him.
Cat
That's
Daddy.
one of those country sayings that I never really understood, but I think it means that that one is desirous of sexual activity, to say your cone is red, because I think it has something to do with roosters.
Your cone
Maybe.
red?
That is not what I thought.
No?
I thought it, same concept. I thought it had something to do with a dog.
Ew.
Oh, really? Oh, meaning a dog's
Yuck.
his lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And a lot of country people when I was growing up would call a woman a split tail.
What?
A split tail.
What does that mean? What?
I always assumed that it was something.
Never heard that.
Yeah, me either. Well, not me either, but I have
like you
heard
just
it.
told us.
Yeah, but I don't know what it means exactly. Why it's called that? Why they call women that?
He's like, me
split
neither.
tails.
I'm like, so you made it up?
She's a split tail. Yeah. Now I get when they would call women fillies. I get that because that's a female horse. So what's the difference in a filly and a mare? Do you know, Ace?
I do not
In the
know.
horse world?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about horses.
No, me either.
I was in the gas station yesterday, and there was
Oh yeah.
the girl or the young woman, I should say, in front of me. I noticed her riding pants because they're very
I love those things.
they look good from
Yeah.
behind, but yeah, like they're very noticeable because they've got like that kind of like butt padding, I guess is I don't know, but they look like yoga pants, but they were brown. Then I noticed her boots, and then she had the jacket on, and her hair was pulled back and kind of up in a bun, and I went, oh, she's a horseback rider. That's what that
Yeah.
is. But then she had trouble paying for her gas, like her card got declined. And I was thinking, well, I think equestrian sports are pretty expensive. That's an expensive hobby to get into
yeah.
horses.
Yeah.
And her card got declined, so I don't know what was going on. But she had a nice car and everything. She had to run out and swap out a credit card.
Yeah, that's what our office neighbor is into, equestrian stuff.
Yeah.
She's got horses and all.
Dressage, and isn't that one of them? Dressage and what's the other one? Jumping. Dressage is like the fancy, like prancing around kind of thing, I think.
Oh, the fancy horses.
Yeah.
Look at you, horse, with your fancy trot.
I
Yeah.
ride side saddle because
Do
I'm
you?
a lady.
What does that mean?
That's how girls used to ride horses back
Their
in the
legs,
day.
both legs over one
On
side of the horse.
yeah.
Oh, side saddle.
Yeah,
saw a
because,
girl-
I mean, you could lose your virginity riding a horse.
Is that right?
The bounce is too hard.
I know a lot of girls lost theirs on a mechanical bull.
Oh.
There,
No more.
there goes.
Just fell out.
You dropped your virginity on the floor.
You go up to the bar, look, you got a lost and found box?
Lost my virginity here last night.
I left my credit card and my virginity here last night. I was really drunk up.
Oh god, that's funny.
Yeah. If anyone has seen Alexis's virginity, please bring it to the front desk. Please bring Alexis's virginity to the front desk. Last seen by the mechanical bull.
Yeah, they had my virginity, but somebody had taken everything out of it.
Oh
At
man.
least I got that back. You ever ridden a mechanical bull, Alexis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at that bar here in Charlotte.
Oh. Did they do it fast, or did they try to mess with you and do it slow and jerky to try to throw you off? Or
It was like jerky, I think, if I remember correctly.
how difficult was it for you to climb up onto it?
They helped me up there.
Yeah.
because I couldn't climb up myself. Even if I tried to bounce and jump off, it wasn't not going to happen.
Yeah. And that mechanical bull was probably like, ooh, finally I got a break from the big girls.
Yeah.
I stayed on there for a good amount of time.
How long's a good amount of time?
I think it was like at least 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
15 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is pretty good.
I didn't know they would go that long. I thought it was 8 and then they would stop. If you made it to 8, they stop.
I don't know. Maybe it
I guess when they're doing it for girls, it's more like an amusement park ride rather than you're just trying to ride it
Yeah.
as a buck and bull. It's buck and bull.
Buck and bull.
I hate a buck and bull. But they used to. I remember. Well, do y'all know what brought on the mechanical bull into our popular culture? The movie Urban Cowboy. It was about, it was John Travolta, and it was about a huge bar, which it was called Gillies, and that was a real bar. And all this action happened around this drama, around this country bar. And the focus of it was a mechanical bull, like a bull riding contest. And once that movie hit, it was huge. And then even Winfield, Louisiana, as little as it is, we got a mechanical bull. But it wasn't permanent. It was only for 1 week when the fair came through. Yeah. They used to have, I don't know if they still have them at the, they were called parish fair then, or the county fair, if they still have mechanical bulls. But that was, I mean.
At the Wynn Parish Fair.
Yeah. And I think it was something like $3 to ride it once.
$3, and also like that's a lot of money
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a time when, gas
right,
was like
that's what I'm saying.
75, 80 cents a gallon or something.
back then.
Yeah. And so my brother-in-law, Chuck, he, as he likes to say, he rode bulls professionally for however many years. And a few years back, he was, got a little side hustle going. He and his brother bought a mechanical bull together, and they would go around to festivals and stuff, and on the weekends, and people would line up down the street to ride the mechanical bull. Wow.
Urban Cowboy, where you could hear the Mickey Gilley classic, well, the girls all get prettier at closing time. Facts of life, my friends. Facts of life.
Y'all have never seen that movie?
No.
Oh God, y'all would laugh at that so much. It wasn't a comedy.
It's
But y'all
corny.
would-
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, y'all would think it was really corny. If I watched it now, I would laugh too.
It is but it ushered
was
in
huge.
a wave of, it made country the thing. It was massive. And then it wasn't just a city thing. I mean, it wasn't just a Southern thing. It became, every city had a country bar. I mean, John Travolta did it twice. Saturday Night Fever launched the disco phase, and then he was in Urban Cowboy. He was the star of Urban Cowboy, which launched this huge country wave. It was the first time that country music became pop music.
That was before Grease.
No.
No.
Oh.
Grease was first. Grease, then Saturday Night Fever, then Urban Cowboy
no,
was
Saturday
last.
Night Fever was first.
First. Then Grease.
Then Grease. Then Urban Cowboy. And urban means city. So you see the contradiction there? He's a city cowboy.
Yeah, I got that part.
Yeah, because he was from a big city, and I think he was from New York in the movie, and then he moved to Houston to live with his uncle, his aunt and uncle, and that's how he got into the hanging out with the country folk.
It's the city mouse goes to the country.
Huh?
City mouse goes to the country
That's right.
type of story.
City mouse becomes country mouse.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I didn't realize
Tale as old as time.
That's a different mouse movie.
A lot of mice. In it.
Hell is old as time.
You talk about somebody being hot, though. You don't believe. I didn't know this, TJ. Saturday Night Fever was released December 12th, 1977. Grease was released in like June 13th of 1978. Those two movies are only 6 months apart.
Yeah.
And they're both legendary.
Well, when he was on the set of Grease, he knew that Grease was going to be a big budget type movie and all. And one day he went to the cast, and he said, "I did this movie a while back. It's probably not going to be anything, but they're having a premiere of it. I wonder, would you guys go with me to this? And you know, like I said, don't laugh at it or anything. It was work. You know, I got some work, and I just did it. And they went and saw it was Saturday Night Fever, and they all flipped out, and they were like, "What are you talking about? This is great." But he just thought it's a paying gig, and you know, it's getting the rent paid. He had no clue that it was going to be that huge.
Got me in a movie. Got me moving forward in my movie career.
Yeah, because Grease was the one that he really was into because of the singing and dancing part of it and all. He didn't sing in Saturday Night Fever.
But to have those two movies within 6 months of each other, and then a year and a half later, he had Urban Cowboy, which was another just monster hit.
I don't think I've seen Saturday Night Fever. Or what was it, Saturday Night Fever?
Saturday
Yeah,
Night
I don't think
Fever.
I've seen that
It's
one.
another one of those you would laugh.
It's dark.
Yeah, but you would laugh
It's
at
dark.
the clothes and the you know, just the things they talk about and the clothes and the way they live there. That you would think it's stupid and funny.
Yeah, I mean it's a dark like drama.
Oh, it's a drama.
Yeah, and it takes place in New York, and they're all poor. Ugh.
Yeah.
Watch the head. The hair. Watch the head.
And they're Italian.
Italians.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
But I mean, you know, and I chalk up all of his success, that John Travolta, to that dimple in his chin. He wouldn't have had that success without that. People say that is the most adorable birth defect you can have, is a dimple.
On your chin.
Anywhere.
Oh, I love
On your ass.
They are birth defects. Yeah, isn't it
Really?
crazy? Mm-hmm. I love dimples. Oh, my favorite.
Why is it a defect or defect?
I don't know. Guess because you got a dent in your face.
Really?
That sounds defective to me. If you went and bought a car and drove it home and had a dent in it, you'd say, "Hey, this car's defective. It's got a dent." Same with a baby.
Yeah.
You can say, "This baby smiles. He got a dent in his face. Take it back."
Fix that.
Is he still a Scientologist?
Yeah, I think so.
That's unfortunate.
I know. I hate that he's going to hell. But I'm not so sure. He's a good person, so I don't know if he'll go in a handbasket or just.
Yeah.
People still say he's a good person, unlike Tom Cruise.
Now he's going in a handbasket. Fast.
JT.
Yeah. And what is the purpose of the adding handbasket to that?
Hell in a
Why would they say handbasket?
I don't know. Let me see what I can find out.
Is a handbasket like a picnic basket?
That's what I assumed. How would that get to hell any faster than you seem like you'd say he's going to hell in a jet plane, or he's going to hell in a rocket.
It's like pack up all your shit in that basket.
Yeah.
'Cause they're taking your ass.
Okay.
No.
In the 19th century, the phrase has been found associated with the American gold rush of the 1840s, where men were lowered by hand in baskets down mining shafts to set explosives, which could have deadly consequences.
All right.
So you're going to hell because you're going down in a basket. That makes sense.
Now we know. See,
It does say, though, the origin of the phrase has been much debated. It may be dated to the baskets used to catch guillotined heads in the 18th century.
Well, that'd be a head basket, though.
Yeah.
yeah, he's going to hell in a head basket. Doesn't have as much of a ring to it.
So they've got a couple of different thoughts.
All right. So we have other very interesting little tidbits coming up.
It's funny that
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line, because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
now better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Of the Ace and TJ family. For more, download the Ace and TJ app in your app store. Now, more of the Share Funny podcast.
I had a major embarrassing moment yesterday, and I usually don't get embarrassed by things that I do. I get embarrassed about things that other people do that I'm associated with. With whom I'm associated. But yesterday, Ace and I did this big production. We were judges in a talent competition, and the whole thing was recorded with TV cameras and lights and makeup and hair and all of that stuff. Well, when I go in, when the director sent the instructions to say, we're going to start taping at 2-ish. So if you need hair and makeup stuff, you can be here a little earlier or whatever. So we get there, and there wasn't a if you need. It was, okay, we're ready for you in the hair and makeup.
You need.
Yeah, you need. So we go down there, and of course, the first thing I say is, all right, I apologize that y'all are going to have to be doing this to me because I know I have the grossest, most oily skin in the world, and you're really going to have your work cut out for you today if you got to keep me from being shiny. So I got ahead of it. Then they did it. It was fine, and they were like, yeah, you do. Maybe you should try this or this or this, like to cut down on the excess oil in your skin. And then during the taping of the show, constantly they were having to stop and, touch up everybody, but mainly me, because the oil was coming through in my skin. And I knew also I have some little breakout places on the back of my head back here, kind of like ingrown hairs when I shave my head and all. And I'm sure it's gross, but I can't see it. All I can do is feel them.
Oh, I want to pop them.
And so she's having to come around, and she's hitting the brush all over my head because, my head is shaved. And I know she's looking like, oh, I didn't give a disclaimer about those bumps back there. She's probably thinking, how gross is that? So, this goes on all day. So we finish, wrap up everything, and then we have to go over into another room, another part of the building, to a different studio to do one more little segment as a wrap up of the show. And when that's done, Ace and I are kind of back into this little green room area, and she comes back with her phone in her hand and acting really shy, and she says, can I get a picture with you guys? I've kept it together all day. I've been wanting to tell you how much I love your show, and I've been listening since I was a kid, and my mom's going to freak out when when I send her these pictures and all this stuff. So then that made it worse. I'm like, now she's going to tell her mom, yeah, they were so nice and everything, but TJ's skin is disgusting. Not only does he have puddles of oil, but he's got these bumps in the back of his head. It looks like he's got the monkeypox.
Whoa, gross.
Freddy Krueger.
He's got a bumpy head.
So I want to look her up whenever those bumps go away and say, see, look, I'm not like that all the time.
I'm not a freak.
But yeah, I did. I felt like Elephant Man.
Stop it.
Wow. Look away. I'm hideous. Look away.
What do they do to cover up your oil? What do they put on? A lot of powder?
Powder, yeah.
They powdered your face?
A lot of they pat.
What kind of makeup they put on you, Ace?
Mainly just powder on my face to darken my face a little bit.
They slicked your hair down.
Yeah, they slicked it down.
They slicked your hair down?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Yeah, I don't know that you can even really tell that much in the pictures in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave him
They're like, your little hairs are fluffy. We got to put those down.
gave him a little fried dyed and laid to the side.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Look
don't
at
even
you
really-
guys.
I know, but I did. I was like, all the way home, I was thinking, God,
Let me try that.
it would have been easier to, if she weren't such a big time supporter of the show and all.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I always hate to think about letting somebody down. You know, and for somebody to be a fan of our show all these years and then find out I'm disgusting.
I liked him so much until I found out
He
he was
has
so greasy.
lumps in his
those
head.
bumps on
Oh. Yes. I loved him until I found out that he had these bumps on the back of his head.
My entire life has been a lie.
Disgusting.
We just call him Bumpy Head TJ. now.
I'm gonna throw up thinking about him. Boop.
We call him grease bumps.
Oh, God. Around here, we call him grease bumps.
He may be known to the world as TJ, but me and Nicole call him grease bump.
It was so nice to grease you. I mean, meet you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
That's our little Crisco.
Damn, boy, you oily.
Yeah. And you know, they were like, damn, again? We got to go back out there again.
Now, how can we watch this
Yeah, I
eventually?
want to see
Yeah.
it.
We just don't know where.
Yeah, once they get it all fully produced and put together.
Gotta see
I don't
this.
know where.
You don't know. You don't have
Yeah, I
any
won't
idea.
watch it. Yeah. I don't even watch those little teaser clips that Todd sends around and that y'all put up on the and tag us in on the stories.
It's Todd.
Yeah. I just see that what it is, and then I hit, put on my story. I never watch them. Hurts my eyes.
Oh my God.
The lights are too bright.
Lights too bright. I watch them every day to make sure Todd hasn't stuck some bull up there that's terrible.
What?
I just watch it to make sure it's not terrible.
I think you do a great job, Todd, and I love them all.
I didn't
and
say he didn't do a
post
great
them.
job. I just I check it.
Yeah, he's just wanting to make sure that Todd doesn't superimpose whatever you call that. Superimpose a deer in Ace's hand.
Yeah,
That would be hilarious.
Todd, can you do that?
Please.
He replaces, Ace starts gesturing with
for
that
them,
pen.
yeah.
Put his pen in his hand.
Yeah.
If Todd just put a dildo in there instead of the pen.
Oh no!
I would love that.
Another penis? Are you kidding me?
And he did the same with his microphone. So it's like he's
It's like I'm talking into it the whole time.
talking into a penis.
He's like, I'm not holding penises.
He's doing like a real serious story, and it's just a big old penis.
Can you do that, Todd?
Yeah.
You can do that? Okay. Yeah.
So mature.
You want to get views on something?
Yeah.
Right.
Superimpose some dicks on it. Our numbers are gonna skyrocket.
Works every time.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
That's funny.
How do you think those superhero movies sell so many tickets?
Penises?
Yep.
That's what it is.
Everywhere. Those, what do you call them? Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. Yeah. Disney's known to do that.
Uh-huh.
Putting big peckers in scenes and things like that.
That would be so funny. But I really, most of the time I don't like when we go do things, not these video things that we do, but like TV type things, because I don't know, I don't feel as comfortable on a, like when we go be on the news or something, or on a local talk show or something like that. But yesterday wasn't so bad. I mean, we were just hanging out, but we didn't do this yesterday, but having to stop and then reshoot something, or like when we used to do TV commercials for our show, and they would say, "Perfect," and we go, "All right," you know, one more just to be safe.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, how are we going to be safe? Look, did it save? All right, it's safe then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
One more to be safe.
There was one time that we
No.
flew to Nashville and shot a series of commercials. Like, did the show that morning, left early, straight to the airport, got on a plane, flew to Nashville, walked into this building. They had catering set. That was like the first real big deal like that we'd done. And we were supposed to shoot 12 30-second commercials in a day, which we thought, okay, no problem. We'll knock that out. Except the station logo was on a screen behind us, and every so many seconds it would glitch because the screen reset itself. So we'd be in the middle of just tearing through one of them, and the guy would be like, "Cut! It's glitch." So they, okay, well, how long is it till it's like 75 seconds? Well, okay, we got time to do one more, you know. But we ended up doing, we did them so quickly. The guy's like, "Do you just want to wing a couple for fun?" And because we have plenty of time to record a few more, and we did a couple more. Then we're like, "Okay, we're done. We're done. You know, however many we've done."
Yeah, it was brutal.
It was.
But most importantly, at this thing yesterday, what kind of snacks and food did you guys have?
Well, they had charcuterie, and somebody was eating some chocolate. I saw that, and I didn't eat any of the snacks. Yeah.
I didn't want. I was terrified that something would get in my teeth or whatever, and I wouldn't notice it until it was too late and mess everything up. So I just had some water.
Oh, boring.
Yeah.
Or professional. Either way, you know, just trying not to hold up the thing. Just kind of keep it moving.
Be on camera.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they gave us a gift basket with treats in it when we left. That's where these Danish butter cookies came from that Ace brought in here.
What did you bring from your basket?
A 12-pack of nothing.
Still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And I brought these
my
because
wife and daughter attacked the basket when I came in, so I don't even know if there's anything left in it. And they weren't eating it all right then. They were just picking out the stuff that they wanted and carrying them off like squirrels in a tree.
yeah, ours got organized in the pantry. It's like, I know you like these, but I'm gonna put these over here for me, kind of thing. And then
What other things were in there?
my wife's grandmother was there last night, and so we're like, do you want these? I know you like this trail mix. She was like, yeah, I'll take that. You know, we were trying to get rid of this the thing like these. That's why I brought these butter cookies. They were sitting on the counter. Amanda and I were standing there talking, and after about the third one, we each had about 3. Just you didn't even realize you'd had them. It's like these things are
Right.
delicious. Get them out of here. We got to get rid of them, or we're just gonna sit here and eat them all.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Amanda. Everything looks good but her cookies. She's a butter cookies. Yeah.
They're funny from the Ace and TJ.
Team Stowe, we want to make the home buying process an enjoyable experience.
Curtis, myself, and our entire team are here to help connect you with the best builders and realtors in the area so you can find the perfect home to make memories in.
Contact us when you're ready to see how we can help.
When disaster strikes, you can count on the emergency damage experts at Paul Davis. Fire, flood, mold, or a storm, it doesn't matter. You can contact Paul Davis. Always devoted, always polite, always respectful of your needs. Learn more at acetj.com/Paul Davis.
So my dad has always really just wanted to treat the customer first. So when he started in Charlotte, that was really his goal. I always thought, my dad would do it forever. Ralph Brackett, he's been here since 1955. It's amazing to see how he brought D&L from selling $2,500 in a month by himself in a Lance cracker truck to a $60 million business that we are today. So we really do both for the everyday consumer and your water filters, we have those, or we do multifamily, so 100 units. If you go out and it's any unit, we will make sure we have that part for you. Take a photo of what you're seeing as the issue and text it to us. Our branches will take that photo and be able to respond to you in 5 to 10 minutes. You never know what you're going to come to a home and need. So we wanted to make sure we were able to provide that for you. We have the best parts, reasonable prices. We do it all. D&L Parts is your one-stop shop for anything you could possibly need.
One of the main things that we can do to make our homes stay comfortable is to make sure that there are no pests in the home. And the best way to do that is with our friends at Cardinal Environmental Solutions. Now, Cardinal Environmental Solutions has over 25 years of experience in the pest control industry. And the thing about it is that they are from this area. They serve the entire greater Charlotte area, and they grew up here in Charlotte. They raise their families here in Charlotte. They understand the climate, the soil types, all of the various pests that invade our homes, and they even deal with the bad mosquitoes that we have. So if you need someone to take care and make sure that your house is bug-free and rodent-free, then you need Cardinal Environmental Solutions. They're very easy to find. Just go to acetj.com/cardinal, acetj.com/cardinal, and start living pest-free today with Cardinal. Did y'all see this story about it's a 14-year-old boy, and he is a baseball player, and his practice got rained out. They're practicing for an all-star tournament coming up. So his mom and dad were at work, and he decided that he was going to have his friends come over, and they were going to have batting practice inside the house.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, obviously, you know what happened.
It's a bad judgment call on his part.
So they're ripping baseballs through the living room, balls just lodging into the sheetrock and the walls, and they're running bases in there, and cleats are tearing up the floor. It's just a huge mess. So thank goodness they have the internets, and they could go to acetj.com/Paul Davis.
Got it.
Yeah. So Paul Davis Restoration, get over there and get those little baseball hooligans outside and start cleaning up behind them and rebuilding that house.
Couldn't believe that. This is horrible.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It's really bad.
You's a liar. You're a liar.
But you get the idea.
Yeah. So, what happens is that when something happens like that destroys part of your house, and you need it put back the way it was, and you need it done in a timely manner, their team of emergency technicians at Paul Davis Restoration gets on it. They get over there. They get you back to the way life was before your crazy, idiot son had batting practice in your living room. Or, the way things were before you had the fire or the flood. Either way, so they're all equally dangerous for your dwelling. And the thing about Paul Davis Restoration and Paul Davis is that they don't begrudge having to do all this. They don't dread putting your house back to the way it was. As a matter of fact, Paul love it. Paul love it. So acetj.com/Paul Davis. acetj.com/Paul Davis. Paul Davis.
I just realized we were actually broadcasting live on our Facebook page.
You remember me saying that?
No, I don't. But I don't remember you saying that, Todd. But I know.
Did you do something weird with your face?
No, my camera keeps freezing.
Oh.
For one thing. Number two, as Mr. Todd said, that light on your face works.
It doesn't.
It makes me look like an asshole.
It makes you look like an asshole.
I'm the only person with a light shining up on my face.
Have a light.
It's over there. My face is now just orange. Like you can tell it's like you can tell it's a light on my face. Like it's an orange light on my face, and I look like a doofus.
You look like a doofus with that orange light.
You look too pale, so I tried to put color on you.
I get it.
Let me see.
It just looks weird now. That it looks
All right,
odd.
we'll-
Like I'm the
we'll
only
take
one
it
with a
out.
light.
We'll take it
I have a special light. I'll just put my face right in it.
Well, then that little light of yours, you need to let it shine.
Light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
But he acts like that's so out of the ordinary for him to be walking around with a spotlight shining on him
Right,
constantly.
and cameras and stuff.
He's like, don't, Todd, don't.
I'm trying to act
People
all-
are going to think I'm a diva. Get my good side.
OnlyFans is a different thing.
Ew.
Oh, look at me.
Oh, God.
Oh, my hair's like
Ugh.
smells. Okay.
Todd, when I
Who's
start my
pulling it up here?
OnlyFans page, are you gonna do the filming for me?
Sure.
Okay.
Can you who's got that monitor up there? Yeah, I don't want to see that. It's awful.
I do. I look good. I look orange.
You look orange.
Good look for me.
He's like, I'm like the sun.
Well, is it orange or do you want to be super white? I mean, you got to choose one.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of like the orange. The orange is growing on me the more I complain about it.
But is the proper adjective super white? I mean, is that...
Super white.
I know. Could we just not use pale?
Yeah.
You got to jump in. Do you want to look super white
Super
or orange?
translucent.
I don't know. I don't like... We have natural light coming in here, which I don't don't like the natural light or the fluorescent light.
I want fake light.
I want all candles.
Oh, I love that.
But TJ, you used to be the person that always wanted all the lights on in the room and everything.
Yeah,
You
I
used to want
still
it
do
super
unless
bright.
I'm being videoed.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. Yeah, I don't like. I'm like a gremlin when there's a video camera. No bright lights. Mm-hmm.
No, you guys are a bunch of cuties. Stop it.
No, I wish I had the camera angle that Alexis has, where I'm just kind of, can I trade spots with Alexis? You want to sit over here so I can have your camera angle?
Or half the time someone else's microphone is blocking out your face.
I try to remember. I try to push it down.
Reagan's, look at where my computer froze. Look at me. Like.
Is that your computer that froze or the camera?
I didn't take a picture. That's too funny. What am I doing?
Yeah, we ask that every day about you, Alexis.
Yeah. What am I?
What the hell is she doing? Fun fact for you ladies, you crime doc ladies. You probably already know this. If you are worth anything as a crime documentary follower, you know this already. If this is a surprise to you, then you're not the real deal. But the percentage of serial killers in the U.S. that are men is 92.3%. I was thinking that was a little bit low. I thought it was higher than that.
Yeah, I'd never see a female serial killer.
Very, very, very rare for a woman serial killer. That Eileen Warnos, that's why that was such a huge deal when her case was out, and they made, it's still, people still talk about that one.
What defines a serial killer?
Someone who kills well, first of all, it takes three to become a serial killer, but someone who is killing in a pattern usually is what it is. Like, if I were a serial killer, let's say, and they started investigating, and they would go, "Oh, you know what? Every one of our victims possesses characteristics like Jody."
Right.
There's or my mom.
There's a recognizable pattern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But only 3 people, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest TikToks I've seen recently. I didn't even realize it wasn't real. A guy put up a TikTok, and it's got a picture of a woman, and she's leaning like on a fence or something, and the guy, your head will pop in like a green screen, and the guy's like, "You guys have got to check this show out on Netflix. This is," and he says the woman's name. He goes, "And in whatever the year, she and her family were at an amusement park. She gets on the car in front of them, and when they come back, she's never to be seen again. It's called The Vanishing. No one's seen her to this day. And it looks so real. Turns out it's not real at all. And the guy's views and comments are through the roof, because Amanda said, I found out about it because she showed it to me, and I said, "That looks good." She goes, "It doesn't exist." She goes, "I Googled it immediately. As soon as it was over, I started Googling it, trying to find the story." She goes, "Then I went back and watched the TikTok 2 more times to make sure I got the names right." And I'm sure that's what happened. Most people that saw it went back and watched it more than like, maybe I missed something. Would go back and watch it again to make sure they got the name right. But then when you go through the comments, some people got it immediately and were laughing. Other people didn't like the fact that they had been tricked. But it's a completely fabricated story that he said is out on Netflix. And he has the Netflix, that arched Netflix logo.
So
it's really funny.
The people that will claim that they knew it was a joke, but that it's not funny.
Yeah.
Rather than admit they got pranked.
Yeah,
they fell for it.
The other ones were people that, like, Amanda in the comment, "You got me." Yeah. I went and tried to look it up I Googled it. I tried to find it on Netflix. I came back to watch it again. It's really well done, though. There's no tip off at all. He never tips his hand that it's a lie.
Yeah. Alexis, do you know what giraffes and humans have in common?
Nope.
Humans and giraffes have the same number of vertebrae in the neck.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 7.
You would think it would be like 7,000.
But each one of the giraffe's vertebrae measures about 10 inches long. Wow. That's the difference.
Where's my vertebrates at?
Your vertebrates are in your neck and down your back.
Like my
your spine, yeah.
The tip off of that, Alexis, was when he said you have 7 vertebrae in your neck.
Well, yeah, but I was like, where exactly in my neck are they? Where are they at, though?
Well,
where are they at, though?
Right in the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Run your hand now along the side of your neck to see if you can feel your vertebra.
What part of my neck are my vertebra?
I like
my vertebra.
I think vertebrates is better.
Yeah, vertebrates.
Vertebra. What's your neck doing?
That's crazy.
Look at that vertebrate, girl.
So we're close to giraffes anatomically.
Exactly.
I got a big old...
big old giraffe hanging down there. Oh, man. Look at him. It looks like he got a giraffe's neck down there.
God.
Yeah. Laying it too.
Hey, miss any part of Share Funny?
Team Stowe, we want to make the home buying process an enjoyable experience.
Curtis, myself, and our entire team are here to help connect you with the best builders and realtors in the area so you can find the perfect home to make memories in.
Contact us when you're ready to see how we can help.
When disaster strikes, you can count on the emergency damage experts at Paul Davis. Fire, flood, mold, or a storm, it doesn't matter. You can contact Paul Davis. Always devoted, always polite, always respectful of your needs. Learn more at acetj.com/Paul Davis.
So my dad has always really just wanted to treat the customer first. So when he started in Charlotte, that was really his goal. I always thought, my dad would do it forever. Ralph Brackett, he's been here since 1955. It's amazing to see how he brought D&L from selling $2,500 in a month by himself in a Lance cracker truck to a $60 million business that we are today. So we really do both for the everyday consumer and your water filters, we have those, or we do multifamily, so 100 units. If you go out and it's any unit, we will make sure we have that part for you. Take a photo of what you're seeing as the issue and text it to us. Our branches will take that photo and be able to respond to you in 5 to 10 minutes. You never know what you're going to come to a home and need. So we wanted to make sure we were able to provide that for you. We have the best parts, reasonable prices. We do it all. D&L Parts is your one-stop shop for anything you could possibly need.
One of the main things that we can do to make our homes stay comfortable is to make sure that there are no pests in the home. And the best way to do that is with our friends at Cardinal Environmental Solutions. Now, Cardinal Environmental Solutions has over 25 years of experience in the pest control industry. And the thing about it is that they are from this area. They serve the entire greater Charlotte area, and they grew up here in Charlotte. They raise their families here in Charlotte. They understand the climate, the soil types, all of the various pests that invade our homes, and they even deal with the bad mosquitoes that we have. So if you need someone to take care and make sure that your house is bug-free and rodent-free, then you need Cardinal Environmental Solutions. They're very easy to find. Just go to acetj.com/cardinal, acetj.com/cardinal, and start living pest-free today with Cardinal.
More Share Funny from the Ace and TJ family.
Woo! All right, everybody's talking about the heat, like we've never had a heat wave before. But they said the other day that it can help keep you cool if you're a Maine and well, even a woman, if you don't wear underwear, you know, you are drawless walking around. Shed the draws, make yourself cooler. But if you really want to attempt to cool off in that area, make it smooth. You know, get rid of the fur coat. Yeah, so go ahead and order Manscaped today. Now, with Manscaped, you know, you've seen their TV commercials. You hear us talking about them on the radio and on the podcast and everything. So you know their products are great. And that Performance Package 4.0, that comes with the trimmer, which has the skin-safe technology to reduce the accidents going on down there. And it also comes with all kinds of other cool stuff. The Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, the deodorants and the sprays and all of that stuff to keep things fresh. And the draws that come with it, the underwear is as a free gift, are very, very special and luxurious in the travel kit. So it's just a big package from Manscaped, the Performance Package 4.0. You get 20% off and free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and you use ACE-TJ as a promo code. Manscaped.com, ACE-TJ promo code for 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped.com.
It's an impressive package.
It is. You know.
Nice package.
So how long do you think it'll be before y'all give Ace a break on what he said the other day that y'all find so funny?
I can't let it go.
That's Alexis.
A lady sent him something that was saying that it was a note that Ace's daughter left him one time, and so she put that note on a miniature quilt and sent it as a gift to Ace. Very sentimental and a lot. But Ace made the tiny mistake, which anybody could have made, of referring to the item as a wall napkin.
What I actually said was,
and they won't let it go.
I've let it
They
go.
won't. Alexis won't let it go.
what I actually said was, as I was trying to describe it, I said, I'm not sure what to call it. I want to call it, and I said, I want to call it a wall napkin, but I know that's not right.
But like, what is a wall napkin?
I don't know, but it wasn't correct. So I was stipulating the fact.
Like, I want to call it, but okay, where'd you get that from?
I know this ain't right,
I don't know exactly what to call it. My first instinct is incorrect. I'm actually saying my instinct is wrong in this one.
Where would your instinct even get that concept?
I want to call it a roach sled.
I've been laughing about that.
You know what?
For the last.
Here's how I arrive at that. It's bigger. It's smaller than a. It's bigger than a handkerchief. Yeah. It's smaller than a blanket or a quilt. So it's kind of in between. It's about the size of a formal napkin.
Yeah. But why would you put it on your
Because
wall?
you want to put it up
On
so
the
people
wall.
can read what it says. It's a piece of art.
It's not something to be stuck
It's
in the
not something
drawer.
you would wipe your mouth with.
Yeah.
It's a hanging.
Yeah.
This ain't a wiping napkin. This is a wall napkin.
Exactly.
A napkin for your wall.
But you know what?
But I even said that's incorrect. It's not called a wall napkin. I don't know what it would be called.
That's one of my favorite things
But
ever.
I mean, look, my walls are just nasty eaters anyway. They're messy eaters.
Always
And they
need
can use a
napkins.
wall napkin. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I think it's a miniature quilt kind of thing. It's really cool.
Yeah, that would be a
Very
more
nice.
proper term.
I said it like
Yeah,
a
but-
tapestry almost.
Was it?
Almost, yeah.
The
if it's gonna
lettering
hang-
or all of it?
all of it. Like it's a piece of art that's sewn that you hang on your wall.
But
Like
it
a
seems
tapestry.
smaller than a.
Yeah, I guess so.
Again, but I don't know what the technical sizes would be because it's a good size. It's just not as big as a tapestry, but it's bigger than a handkerchief.
Oh my god. We need to make and sell in the merch store. Ace and TJ wall napkins.
We need that because, I find myself like randomly throughout the day just laughing. I need to get my wall napkins put up.
You know what? We might just start something.
Official Ace and TJ wall napkins. What do you do with it? Huh? Whatever you want. You can hang it up.
Yeah, you put it on the wall.
Use it however you
It's a wall
want.
napkin.
It's a wall napkin.
I want to call it a wall napkin.
You can hang it on your wall. You can wipe the wall down. It's whatever you want to do.
Believe it or not, when you Google it, there's nothing that comes up for wall napkins.
Really, Rob? Hang on.
Just like mounted napkin dispensers is all that comes up.
I want to call it.
I want to call it a wall napkin.
That's what we're going with.
Look, I know this is not right.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say it anyway.
I want to call it a tractor skirt.
I just created something, and we're going to make money off the wall napkin.
Well, don't get too ahead of yourself saying we're gonna make money off of it.
Yeah, we're going to start selling, TJ, try it. We're going to start selling Ace and TJ wall napkins now. You get a set of 5 with everybody's face on them.
I know this is not right, but I look at it. I want to call it a unicycle tampon. Look, I said I knew it wasn't right.
Exactly.
That's not what I said.
It's just what came to mind.
That's
The first thing that popped in my head, wall napkin.
What I said was, I don't know what it's called. It's something like a walnut.
That's exactly right. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's not what I'm about to say it is.
Yeah. Bingo.
That's an acknowledgement.
It's so sweet. It's like a wall napkin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good.
All right.
I'm right all the way around.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Because I didn't call it a wall napkin.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to, but I knew it was wrong.
Right. It's definitely not a wall napkin.
Although I do think
I do want to call it
the next thing we've got to do is come up with Ace and TJ unicycle tampons.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get home.
I want to call it a shoe, but I'm not.
Still not right.
The Sheriff Funny Podcast is a production of the Ace and TJ family. To get more Ace and TJ 20